Welcome to the Journey of Love and Light. This is the Pisces general reading for the second half of March, March 16th through the 31st. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but if it resonates with you, I hope you find the information useful to help guide you on your journey of love and light. And if it doesn't, just leave it be and carry on your journey without the information. I have already meditated over these cards and shuffled these cards, but I'm going to give them a few more shuffles. I'm using 3 decks for this reading. I'll draw 5 cards out of the Guardian Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine, 4 cards out of the Mystical Wisdom card deck by Josephine Wall, and then 3 cards out of the Energy Oracle card deck by Sandra Allen Taylor. So let's get started. Okay, here we go. Spirit guides, Holy Spirit, white light. What messages do you have for Pisces for the second half of March? Whoop, there goes something flying. Oh my goodness. Interesting. What guidance do you have for Pisces for the second half of March? My water signs. I'll tell you why I said that in just a minute. One more card for my dear Pisces water signs for the second half of March, March 16th to the 31st. What messages do you have for Pisces? Whoops, one went flying. Here we go. Okay, so between readings, I shuffle the cards a lot. And I just finished reading your fellow water sign, Cancer. And Cancer pulled 2 of the same cards, and one of the cards in the same position as you. So my dear water signs, what I believe to be true is right now you have a lot going on in your head. It is likely that you are in a situation where you either are being mentored or you are the mentee, and you may be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Aries, or Libra. That might be the person that you're working with here, or it could just be someone who is kind of like, emotionally unavailable. They're very detached people, whoever it is that you're working with. But know that whatever it is that you are dealing with, or whatever situation that you're working with on, if you are needing to speak, perhaps you have a speech, or perhaps you need to teach something, or perhaps you need to console someone. What it's saying to me is that you have like your angels, or your guides are with you, giving you the perfect words all the time. So you can rest assured that whatever it is that needs to be said, or that has been said, are the words that needed to be said. And so if you are stuck in your head and you're worrying and you're, going over and over again over a situation and are, trying to, somehow punish yourself for not doing well enough, or for not having the right words to say, or for not doing, the right thing, and you're having anxiety and sleepless nights. You've got to release those problems, to a higher power, to the universe, to God, to Jesus, whoever it is that you deem in your life as being, that source of your beating heart. Give it up to them. Know that you are a channel for good, and a channel for, loving information, and you are doing the best you can, and just keep moving forward. And the next card, the Four of Emotion, at the center of this reading, is telling me that, says that there are wonderful people who wish to help you, and that you have opportunities are being offered to you, but you're not noticing or trusting the gifts that heaven is bestowing upon you. And it's telling you to look around. That daydreaming or going within, sometimes is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon those thoughts or those dreams. So it could be that, look, there's this person, here, hanging over the edge, trying to offer this woman a rose, but she's not even looking in his direction. She's looking, like, down, feeling sorry for herself, like, I don't have anybody in my life, or, I don't have what I need, or I'm hungry and I ain't got that, cheeseburger, whatever it is. You need to, and know that there are people that are offering to help you, and you need to, accept their gifts. Know that those gifts are not just from those people; those are gifts from the universe, using those people as conduits to help you achieve your dreams. So accept some help. You don't have to do this alone. Whatever it is that you've got has got you in your head. Know that you don't have to do it by yourself. You've got people to help you. And the next card out is yet another emotion card, and this is the Pisces season, and so I'm not surprised to see these, emotion cards in your reading, because you are a Pisces and you are emotional. And it says that, the Five of Emotions says forgiveness is an important part of healing, that you need to forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past, so that everyone can move forward. It says grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly, so that you can get back on the path to joy. Okay, so here it is again. You're in your head, things are not going good, you just, having sleepless nights, you're anxious. People are offering to help you, you're turning away the offers. But if you just forgive yourself, is what I'm sensing more than anything. You got to forgive yourself, or forgive whoever else that, these thoughts are about. Let them go, so that you can move forward, because it's kind of like, as long as you're holding on to something from the past, as long as you're holding on to something back here, you can't move forward. So let go, so that you can just move forward. And the next card out, at the very end of March, the very end of, the month, it says the Five of Action. It says your angels want you to know that the current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. So that's really perfect. That goes in line with this here. It's like, this guardian of thought, whatever it is, speaking your truth, and knowing that you'll say the perfect words, or you'll do the perfect thing, getting out of your head, and, accepting some help, so that you can, forgive yourself and move forward, because, in standing up and having that self-confidence, you're going to, eliminate the things in your life that are not helping you move forward on the bigger journey. So, this is just for, a snippet of time. This is just for the very end, for the last couple of weeks of March. So, whatever the situation is, it's pretty big. These are major arcana cards, and what's telling me, this is an overarching theme for, perhaps, the next several months. I keep seeing nine because there's nine here, there's nine there. So yeah, so I'm going to draw some more cards out here. I'm going to get the next four cards out just to further clarify these cards. But what I'm sensing is, you need to stop beating yourself up. You need to forgive yourself. You need to move forward. You need to take action towards, what it is that you're trying to get to, and eliminate the situations and people from your life that are getting in your way of doing just that. Okay, so let's get out for my Pisces water signs. Mystical wisdom, what would you have us know? Holy Spirit, give us messages that help further clarify this reading for my beautiful Pisces water signs, my dreamers. So, my dreamers, what it's telling you is get out of your dreams and take action. Take some action so that you can get to where it is that you want to go. Okay, what messages do we have for Pisces? There's one. What messages do we have for Pisces? What messages? That's too many. What messages for Pisces? One more. What messages do we have for Pisces for second half of March? Messages for Pisces for the second half of March. There we go. All right. Let's get these out here. I love it. I love it. Okay. Pisces, if you're feeling in despair and you are feeling hopeless from all your thoughts and you're beating yourself up and you're having challenges moving forward, know that you can open your heart and expect a miracle. That angels of miracles are at hand. And basically it's saying that whatever it is that you are worried that can never happen, or whatever it is that you're not sure is going to come to fruition, or whatever it is that you feel is not, where it needs to be, know that it can change in an instant. Things can happen that just really propel you forward on your path. It might take a while to get to the end, but the thing is it's knowing that, you are flying. Whoops. You, my dear Pisces, are flying on this angel's back. You are being carried on this journey by the universe. So know that all is well, and miracles are going to present themselves in your life if you only, open up your heart and allow it to happen. Stop having these negative thoughts. Stop staying in these negative places. Open up your heart and know that there are, offers of assistance coming to you. And the next card out of the deck is the sensuality card. Express your sensuality. And when I look at this, while this is a woman and, sensuality, typically, you have a certain perspective about it. I'm looking at this sensuality almost as creation, sensuality, being able to, conceive and birth a child. So it's almost like what I'm sensing for this is that, your internal creative abilities, dear Pisces, it's time for you to express that which is within you, express all that creativity that needs to flow up from inside, or even almost coming from a different dimension and just flowing through you. So expressing your sensuality is equivalent to expressing your creativity, and letting your light flow into the universe. And you do this, Pisces, by blazing your own trail and expressing your own originality. What worked for someone else may or may not work for you. What works for you may or may not work for someone else, but what you know what lights your fire, what gets you going. And so you need to, stay true to yourself, and express your own originality. Be who you are. This sensuality, this expression that you're expressing, your sensuality, and it's telling you to blaze your own trail. This is all, this is you just allowing yourself, the true you, to emerge from within. Whatever it is on the outside that that you have, whatever it is that you have been portraying as a teacher, a leader, a worker, a student, whatever role that you've been playing in your life. What this is saying is that in order to do it to the best and fullest potential, is to do it as you. Don't do it like anybody else. I hope, Pisces, that made sense to you. And the final card out of this deck is the dragon. And here you are on the back of a dragon, just forging forward. And it's telling you to discover your courage. So basically, this five of action we talked about earlier, telling you to to know that you can push through your current challenges. The angels are there with you. The universe is supporting you. To allow you to get on that dragon and discover your courage, and to find your way forward, by expressing your own originality and your sensuality, and just knowing that miracles are occurring. Miracles do occur every day. And if you get out of your head and you see that people want to help you, and you accept that help, and you forgive yourself, you'll overcome any of these challenges that have, that are either real or unreal. And you can move beyond them. So let's get out the last three cards that are to kind of identify the underlying energy of this reading and of this time for the end of the month of March, for the last 2 weeks of the month of March, for my dear Pisces water signs. What information do we have? Holy Spirit, what information do you have? Oh, all those fell out. That's not it. Let's get through these. Okay. Holy Spirit. Okay. Holy Spirit wants to take some action. Have some patience. Okay. All right. This makes total sense. Okay. My dear Pisces, anxiety in your head. That's all those thoughts that you're having. It may be that you're feeling hopeless. You feel that whatever the situation is, you can't see how it's going to work out for you. But what the next card is telling you is to have patience. Whatever the situation is, it's not going to be resolved overnight. But the clock is turning. The wheels are turning in the right direction in order for this to come to fruition, for it to happen. But it's going to take some time. So you're going to require some patience in order to see all the results of these decisions, and this action that you're taking up here. And again, the final card out of this reading is the action card. And that plays right on the five of action that you're supposed to take, the discovering your courage, and getting on that dragon and just moving forward and taking action. So it's there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's black or white. Either you take action or you don't, is really what it's saying. So take action on whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever it is that whatever goal you have, whatever situation you want to see come to fruition. If you are wanting to be a better mentor, or if you are wanting to improve in the way that your mentor encourages you that you can, you can get from A to Z. But getting from A to Z is going to require action, and it's going to require patience, and it's going to require you getting out of your head, and not being anxious, giving it up to a higher power. I've only drawn an additional card, an Archangel Michael card, for I think one other sign, but I'm feeling the need to do that for my dear Pisces as well. So Archangel Michael, what message would you have for my dear Pisces water sign on their journey of love and light as it relates to this reading for the second half of March? How do they get out of their head? How do they have patience? How do they know what action to take? What message do you have, Archangel Michael, for my Pisces water sign? What message do you have? What message do you have for my Pisces water sign? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. It says, pay attention to your dreams. So it says to you that the prayer for this card, pay attention to your dreams. So this is the guidance from Archangel Michael as it relates to your ability to get out of your head, accept help, forgive yourself, take action, is to pay attention to your dreams. And it's telling you, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this, whatever situation you have, on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Because that comes back is like, actually, this is your solution to your need for guidance, for those thoughts that you're having that are keeping you up at night, and are causing you not to have a restful night's sleep, is basically to just give it up. Give it up to Archangel Michael. Say a prayer at night, to ask for his guidance and for his healing so that you can get out of your head, and stop being anxious, and ask him to give you the patience that you need, to go the distance in this situation, and give you the courage that you need to take action. And in doing so, I think that you're going to see your dreams manifest, my dear Pisces. I hope this reading was useful. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe so that I know that you enjoy them, that I should continue to do these readings. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light. Peace and greatest blessings to you all.